Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. I am making video like after many days. Obviously I'm not applying a lot of makeup to my face, staying at home and doing nothing exactly. So today I just did a little skincare regime last night. I scrubbed my face with a charcoal scrubber and then I used a blackhead removing scrub on my nose, and after that I applied a face pack again of charcoal. So today I feel like doing a little makeup. So we are gonna do a touch-up makeup, like we are staying at home, so I am going to be doing a little touch-up kind of makeup which actually makes your face a little presentable. That's it, even if no one is coming at your home still. So I'm going to be starting with cream. So I have various options, you know that I use Garnier Wrinkle Lift, I use Biotic Bio Coconut, and I use Biotic Bio Saffron, and then I have this Faces Canada moisturizer which is hydrating moisturizer. Then I have the Face Shop Shea seeds. So I can use whichever one I want, whichever one I like. So I am going for this Garnier Wrinkle Lift because I am nowadays dipping into this a lot. Recently I ordered this and it's almost halfway, so yeah, I apply this a lot. It's good in summers to apply this. I actually feel very cool when I apply this. So applying a moderate amount, not a lot, because it is a little watery kind. It makes your face a little wet, so that means it is very hydrating. And the thing is, it stays on your face. I feel it staying on my face for like 6-7 hours, even if I have dry skin type. So but you can use it like on any skin. I also applied it when I had acne. Some acne pop out on my face, like some zits here and there. I applied it, was fine on them also. So yeah, I have a small one, it's almost gone. Okay, so the next thing is usually a primer. So yes, I'm going to prime. So I want to give shineless, normal, presentable face. So I'm not gonna go for any strobing cream or any shiny kind of primer or any very oily kind of primer because I want shine. No, I wanted normal staying at home makeup. So I'm going for gel primers. So I have two options. One is Nykaa Prep Me Up face primer. It's a gel primer. It's skin blurring primer. The other one is my evergreen, one of my most favorite, that is Color Bar. So today I'm going to be going with Nykaa Prep Me Up. So I'm going for Nykaa one, just like that. Okay, both of them are almost same, but Nykaa one is a little economical. Nykaa one is 449 rupees, 499, that is 500 rupees, and that one Color Bar one is 850 rupees. So yeah, Nykaa one is a little cheaper and quantity is 30 ml of both, but Color Bar is a little better than Nykaa. It also blurs the skin, definitely yes, but if I have to which one, I'll go for Color Bar any day. The spray primers of Color Bar or the oil primers of Color Bars or this gel primers of Color Bar, I'll choose Color Bar any day over any other primer, any other kind of primer also. I would choose Color Bar over the MAC strobing cream also, or Huda Prep and Prime also. So the next thing I'm going to do is, okay, I want a lightweight base on my face and I don't like BB creams. I never use BB creams or CC creams. So either you have to go for a foundation or a concealer. So I am going to be using one out of the two. So because I want a more natural look and more close to my skin color, I would go for one of the best products I always use to conceal, that is LA Girl Pro Conceal. So I'm not going to go for foundation today. I'm just going to conceal my face. Okay, generous amount under the eyes because obviously eye area is a problematic area, and over the eyes. Then my chin is a little pigmented, little hair or very little hair. on nose, then on forehead, and I don't think so any other place would be needed. So yeah, so that is a good amount of concealer I've applied on my face, and it lasts a long. Like I've been using it since more than 3 months. Pure beige, still not empty. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Pro Art round kabuki foundation brush to just, because it's a good blending brush. See, you can see. Going for a more natural look, that's why I chose concealer over foundation. So yeah, I think it's fine, a good blending and a good presentable base on the face. So dark circles are at least 70-80% hidden, and complexion is not enhanced. It's the same complexion I have. My face is not looking fairer or something, so that's exact my skin color. Concealer has to be same of skin color. Other than brightening concealers, which you need to brighten your under eye if you want to brighten them, or highlighting concealers are also there. So yeah, next I'm going to be doing a little like a powder maybe. So I'm using a complexion blending brush, and I'm taking a compact which is one shade lighter to my skin tone. It's L'Oreal Paris Matte Magique. I've hit the pan in a very bad way. So yeah, it's almost finished. I love it when I hit the pan. I love it when I see the product is going to get over. Wow, I have used one complete product of makeup. It's very difficult to finish makeup products, you know. Like if you buy one lipstick and it takes 3-4 years to finish that lipstick. If you have a lot of lipsticks, right? Like I have more than 50, 60, 70 different shades of lipsticks. So if I have to finish, like complete one lipstick of mine, it takes 2 to 3 years, you know. And I have lipsticks which are 4 to 5 years old also. I don't know when they get expired or something, but I still apply them. You apply a little primer so that they don't hit your lips directly. So yeah. Okay, so the base is fine. I'm not going to do any contouring or something. I am just doing a normal presentable face. But even in a presentable face, you need to make your brows. So for brows, I'm going to be using any palette having any dark gray or dark brown matte shade. Just brows are really important. See the difference? Brows are really important. You need to have your brow game on point to make a face, you know. Brow actually shape your forehead and your eyes and everything. I don't like curves. I like this edge. I give it an edge always. Just a little brushing. That's it. So no eyeshadow, nothing. Obviously, I'm doing a normal presentable face, but I'm going to be doing a little, you know, a little product on my eyes, maybe of nude color also. So let's take this Maybelline blushed nudes and go for this this shimmer pink maybe. Okay, no, we'll go one of these two shades which are matte. So I'm going to be taking a Pro Art hard kind of brush, just going for a taupe shade. Just, there's a reason they are called eyeshadow, eyes shadow. So I'm just actually giving a shadow only, nothing. I'm not applying proper, you know, color and pigment and all. I'm giving a little darkness over the eyes to just shape it like they are the shadow of my eyes, right? So I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is a shimmer dark shade. I'm just applying it just above the eyelashes to give a little dimension, again little shading, little darkness. These Maybelline palettes are not very pigmented, which is a good thing to just go for a normal everyday kind of look. Sometimes you apply a taupe shade and it becomes so dark, you know, they are so pigmented. You need to be very careful with overly pigmented palettes like of Huda Beauty. They are overly pigmented. They're very difficult to handle. Yes, they are. So it becomes difficult sometimes. Just cleaning my under eye if there is any shadow sprinkled. Okay, you cannot go without a mascara ever, even if you're at home. If you have done something on your face, mascara has to be there. So I'm using the lightest mascara, and it is just curling the lashes. It's just curling my lashes. It's not making them lengthy or voluminous, nothing, just curling my lashes. Like this. And okay, so I'm not going for any blush I thought of, but Maybelline Cheeky Glow, very very nude peach color, could be a very nice and smart choice. Using my evergreen blush brush of Real Techniques. Okay, I generally apply blush on the apples of my cheeks. Today I applied a little, not to give a poppy makeup look, to give a subtle shadow kind of makeup look. So that's why I applied them here, not here. There's reason you apply a product, how you apply a product somewhere. If you have seen my videos, I always apply blush on here at the apples of my cheeks, but today they're here because I don't wanna just pop the face like, oh, she has applied blush. No, I want to make it very natural as possible. Last thing left is a lipstick, so I want to go for an easy choice, so I went for Sugar, which is very very blushed pink nude. Nothing else. So this is my makeup. Like, I am done with my makeup. If you can see, a normal makeup at home, just touch up, making a face presentable in any way possible. I haven't made my hair also, they're just tucked in. And so this is my makeup for today. I have used hardly 5-6 products, and this is a presentable face. And I don't feel like having just naked face all today, like, so all the day, over the day. I sleep on with this makeup sometimes. That's gross, you shouldn't, but I don't know, I'm lazy. So this is the makeup for today. If you like the video, please like it, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and take care. Bye bye.